In that instant, a sound could be heard from behind. Quinn immediately turned around and could see a horrible figure running towards him. It clearly wasn't an ordinary animal, and something he had only ever seen in books and TV. For the beast to get close once again. Blood swipe! But Quinn had underestimated the speed and the responsiveness of the Rataclaw. In a way, beasts were a gold mine for his system. Congratulations, you are now level 5. Race, Halfling. HP, 30 of 30. 40 of 1600 EXP. Strength, 13, 2. Agility, 15. Stamina, 12. Strength, 14, 2. But the system still had one more surprise for him. New skill unlocked, Blood Spray. Cost, minus 5 HP. The skill reminded Quinn of a shotgun he used to watch from the old movies, where the small pellets would spread out, hitting multiple targets. The problem was the cost of the skill. 5 HP was a huge amount, and even with his blood bank, Quinn would have to be careful when using it. Quinn then walked up to the dead beast on the ground. He had punched the creature so hard in the skull, it was indented, and blood was leaking everywhere. Inspect. Rataclaw blood. If blood is consumed, is poisonous to the body. Minus 1 HP for every millimeter of blood consumed. I wonder why my body only accepts human blood. The system had been oddly specific when his body started to require blood. This made Quinn think that even the blood of animals wouldn't work, even though some were red in color just like humans. Suddenly, though, the sound of something running was heard again. As Quinn looked up, the sight of 10 Rataclaws running in his direction. After struggling to face just against one, he knew he had no chance against 10. All he could do was run. He ran down the empty street, not knowing where he was heading. But the Rataclaws were fast and would soon catch up. That's when Quinn spotted a building, one that was far less damaged than the others. He went inside, but the space was still too large. He then spotted a stairway to his right nearby. After quickly running up the stairway and reaching the first platform, he stopped and turned. He knew he had no choice but to fight back. With his palm open facing downward, he was ready. Time to test you out. Blood spray! 25 of 30 HP. The 5 rats out in front were sent flying back and toppling down the stairs. There was no longer any space for Quinn to go up. He turned around and the rats were just starting to ascend the second set of stairs. He started swinging his hands out rapidly, aiming carefully at each rat. Blood swipe as the red claw-like lines left his hands. At the same time, he could hear multiple messages ding in his head. Rataclaw has been defeated. 100 EXP. 14 of 30 HP. The messages continued onward until eventually all of the rats had been killed. Quinn then fell to the floor on his knees, gasping for air. 5 of 30 HP. Blood bank has auto-activated. 30 of 30 HP. 50 milliliters remaining in blood bank. 1040 of 1600 EXP. Congratulations, blood swipe has reached level 2. This meant the remaining blood in his bank would last him a total of 10 days. He didn't know how long he would be on this planet, but he needed to be careful about using his skills. There were only 2 good things that had come out of the whole situation. The fact that his blood swipe skill had leveled up. The second good thing that had come out of this was the EXP he had gained. Quinn then walked up to the dead beasts on the floor. Using the tip of his gauntlets, he tore open the beasts. He searched around inside the chest, looking for a glowing crystal.
Want to watch more episodes of my vampire system? Follow Pocket FM Fantasy Chronicles. You can watch the next episode here in the playlist.